I think there are instances when the very right dairy farm is being sited in exactly the wrong area. And that may be the case of this Jo Daviess County situation. For the life of me, and I need to talk to the folks involved, I guess, in that particular siting, that dairy farm wanting to locate in Jo Daviess County. But if I were looking across the wide expanse of this region, knowing the opportunity that this had to become a lightning rod issue in a county that is not a rural county, not a true rural county in this state because of the massive influx of people from the Chicago area with second homes into Galena, why in the world would you try to locate a dairy farm in that county when you could go down through the state? There are 102 counties in this state. Many others, indeed, would be hot-button areas for a new dairy operation of significant size. But I can think of a lot of counties where you could go in Illinois and Indiana. I know a dairy farm in southwestern Indiana was located. It is up and running. They put that farm in there with very little opposition. I mean, they went around, explained the issue thoroughly. It was not in an area where there had been a mass movement of people from a metropolitan region, and they were able to site that farm with no difficulty whatsoever. I, for the life of me, cannot understand why they wanted to put this farm, a perfect dairy farm, probably one that would be superbly operated, maybe one that would be a perfect actor environmentally. But why would you put it in a county where you've got this opportunity for so much turmoil? I don't get it. I don't understand that at all. And maybe someone will step up to explain it to me. The other thing I want to address is Max Armstrong's opinion on the not in my backyard syndrome, NIMBYs. Sometimes people are labeled as NIMBYs because they don't want an operation next to them. Well, if you move next to an airport, okay, if you move in next to an airport or a rail yard or a livestock operation, you need to go in with your eyes wide open. You get noise from trains and planes. You get the smell of jet fuel and creosote from airports and rail lines. You get flies and you get odor if you move in next to a livestock enterprise, okay? But I would also say that each of us has the opportunity, each of us could very easily become a NIMBY. I don't care who you are. I'm not one to criticize NIMBYs because each of us could become one if we believe, if we honestly in our hearts, although sometimes misdirected, if we honestly believe that something coming in, a new facility of some sort, a landfill, a new rail yard, a new livestock operation, if we really believe that it's going to be deleterious to our health or that of our children or could degrade property values, every one of us can become an NIMBY. You know what? Max Armstrong could. I'd be the first to tell you that. And a lot of other people would too. So I'm not one to just throw out the blanket statement that NIMBYs are bad people. I don't believe it for a moment. All right? Yes, okay. Here they come. Come.